Hello, this is Corey Keat with the Shingo Institute, and today I'm happy to host another workshop preview for the upcoming 26th International Shingo Conference in Sandusky, Ohio, this May 5th through the 9th. Today we are highlighting a half-day workshop, The Mastery of Innovation, with Katherine Radeka. Katherine is a recent recipient of the Shingo Research and Professional Publication Award for her book, The Mastery of Innovation, a field guide to lean product development, which summarizes 2 years of field research to document the dramatic results that companies achieve with lean product development. And with that, I'll turn the time over to Katherine.
Thank you, Corey. So I titled my book The Mastery of Innovation, and a frequent question that I get is, what does lean have to do with innovation? Isn't lean kind of all about being efficient and operational excellence and getting leaning out manufacturing and all those things that just don't sound very exciting? And what I always tell them is that, first of all, innovation is the ability to develop a novel solution to an important problem. So that's the definition of innovation. And you'll notice that innovation is not confined to research and development. We often think of famous innovations as new products, but the reality is that a lot of innovation also takes place inside organizations around things like manufacturing processes and new ways to handle accounting systems and new ways to approach problems with supply chain and logistics and all those kind of not very sexy things that don't necessarily relate to a new product, but they definitely are novel solutions to companies' most important problems. Systematic problem solving is the link between lean and innovation. Systematic problem solving is the core of lean, and when you do it well, it helps you understand the problem that you're trying to solve so that you can find those novel solutions. It helps you understand root causes so that you can solve problems permanently. It helps you understand the different people who would be impacted by a solution so that you can get feedback from them and find new ways to mitigate the problems that they experience. And it encourages people to solve the problems that are right in front of them, the problems that they're the experts in, because they're the ones that deal with them every day. So in response to this question, can lean help me be more innovative? I always pull up this guy. I always talk about this guy, Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur revolutionized medicine in the 1800s. He developed vaccines. He developed ways of processing milk so that the milk was much less likely to make people sick. You gave him a problem, and he was going to come up with a novel solution to that problem. Now, his work habits were legendary. He's definitely a person that did not believe that you sat around and waited for inspiration if you wanted to be innovative. He was a very disciplined, hard worker. And the 5 disciplines of innovation through lean, first of all, companies need to make sure that they are investing in innovation, that they have the discipline, the financial discipline, to maintain the level of investment in innovation that they set for themselves. They also have to maintain the conditions for innovation, which include the encouraging the people in their organization to use systematic problem solving to solve the problems that are most important for the business. They structure the process of innovation. They recognize that innovation doesn't just happen. So they do things like regular Kaizen events, regular innovation and ideation sessions. They use tools like rapid learning cycles to help structure the process of innovation. They go and see, because it really is the best way to find a novel solution, is to go and see the problem for yourself. If you're trying to deal with secondhand data, if you're trying to build an innovation based on third-hand reports, it's going to be really hard to make the connections that you need to make to come up with something new. And then finally, it helps us make data-driven decisions about those innovations. We run the risk so often of making innovation decisions based on gut feel or kind of intuition and assuming that that's the way we're supposed to do it. But if you actually look at the companies that are considered to be innovative, they're also often exceptionally data-driven in their approach. So rapid learning cycles is a major area of focus in lean product development right now, and they are the engine of innovation. They help pull innovation through the system. One of the problems with innovation in a large company is that there's not a lot of pull for it, and so it can tend to get bogged down. Rapid learning cycles help use the force of pull to get innovation through the system and out of product development into the market. It helps you fail fast to learn fast. The whole idea is that you take the time to understand what you don't know about your products, about any innovation that you're trying to implement, and recognize the problems with it. It gives you fast feedback from customers, fast feedback from anyone who would be impacted by your idea. It reinforces systematic problem solving by providing a really clear structure where systematic problem solving is the expectation. And finally, the fact that it is a cycle with an explicit step for knowledge capture helps make sure that you're avoiding the waste of reinvention. So when people ask me if lean is, how lean can help them be innovative, I always come back and tell them lean is innovation. If innovation is the ability to develop a novel solution to an important problem, then the systematic problem solving is how we get there. That's how we develop these novel solutions. And if you go back to the history of lean and you think about what Taiichi Ohno was doing back in the 1950s, what he was doing revolutionized manufacturing, not just at Toyota, but around the whole world. And for Toyota, its most important problem was how to deliver a product with very scarce resources when they didn't have the ability to leverage the economies of scale that everybody was telling them was the way to go. They had to find a lot of innovative solutions to help them around that problem. We leverage those solutions today in lean manufacturing, and some of those solutions have become so commonplace that they're not really novel anymore. But definitely, when you think about the roots of lean, and when you think about the companies that are embracing the deeper aspects of lean around systematic problem solving, you'll find that they are some of the most innovative companies in the world. So that is why I consider lean product development to be the mastery of innovation.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Katherine. You can catch Katherine's workshop at the 26th International Shingo Conference this May 5th through the 9th. Registration is limited, so register soon to secure your spot. Also, you can pick up a copy of The Mastery of Innovation by visiting crcpress.com and searching for Katherine Radeka or the title of the book. Thanks again, and we'll see you in Sandusky.